and I think everyone remembers where they were when the Asian tsunami took place. I was playing golf, but I had a telephone call from an associate who I'd worked with in Aceh over perhaps 8 years, working on UK ODA projects, looking at water resources in the province of Aceh. He asked me to look for his wife and his child who were missing in Bandar Aceh. In fact, his wife was safe, but his son was taken on a roller coaster ride for 4 kilometers up the Aceh River. I helped him, and later I was asked by a colleague in the Asian Development Bank to support him in preparing a reconstruction project for irrigation schemes damaged by the tsunami. As well as the tsunami, there was also a very severe earthquake near the island of Nias in April 2005. This damaged practically all masonry structures. The company I worked for, Black & Veatch, was also successful in winning the grant project. The grant project covered reconstructing 94 irrigation schemes around the coast of Aceh and also on the island of Nias. We used a participatory irrigation method of engaging the survivors in forming water user associations and preparing them for managing their own reconstruction loans that would not only build the scheme, but they would also have the confidence and the ability to maintain the scheme afterwards. We trained them in digging canals and in placing reinforced concrete in canals, and we also, on larger structure, we engaged contractors to rebuild weirs and major canals and major canal structures. This involved a lot of interaction between the Asian Development Bank, ourselves, the client, which is the Bureau of Reconstruction and Reclamation in Bandar Aceh, and also the farmers and local government. Although our project was led by a civil engineering team leader, and we had several civil engineers within the design team, including a geotechnical specialist and myself, a hydraulic specialist, an irrigation specialist. We also had a multidisciplined team with sociologists and environmentalists and people specialising in land acquisition. But we worked as a team and we were successful in reconstructing some 93 irrigation projects. Working in Aceh during the tsunami emergency was quite an experience. I myself lost a friend, but also I met many young people, many young engineers, many young health workers, many young professionals who had come out from Europe to help. I believe that I have had a very successful career in engineering, in working in developing countries. Not only have I worked in Indonesia, but also Vietnam and Philippines and Pakistan. And I think many young people would like a similar career. The problem is getting started. And getting started could be by volunteering for emergency projects, following that up by trying to, after several years working in the UK perhaps, to then go and work on a VSO type project. There are many other voluntary organisations. Personally, I worked for 2 years in northern Nigeria in a drought relief project as a VSO volunteer. There are many opportunities, it's just a matter of finding them.